I don't know if you can see that, but that red mark right there is right underneath the 1/2 inch. It's 6:30 on Friday morning. I don't know, what is it, the 18th? Must be. We have kind of a view that way now. There's a yard light in the middle of the screen that's probably just over a 1/2 mile away. Can't really see that way too far yet. I mean, up high you can, but oh yeah, look. Let's get a little closer to the yard light here. Look at the shine on the ground. To look on the ground, you'd think we just got a good dampening. Even walking across it, doesn't feel like we had a lot of rain. But that's a 1/2 inch of rain. We had thunderstorms all freaking night. They must have started about 9 o'clock. And typically here we get sheet lightning. And the last probably 10 years we've only gotten it once or twice. We've gotten bolt lightning instead. It was all sheet lightning last night. Everything we've seen. And it did it until 4:30 this morning or after. I just remember getting woke up with a flash in my face every 1/2 hour or less. Actually, probably less than that. Those look like real live clouds, not just all smoke. It smells like smoke out here this morning. In fact, I stepped out the door and my nose went, ooh, smoke, and then instantly was full of snot. It's like, really? But I still got to go check irrigation. It got shut off last night. I don't know how far the big gun was. I don't know if it's all the way in or not. I can't tell from here. All I can see from here is that blob over the edge of the barn roof. Well, I don't think the gun's up to it. The little gun's probably up, and if that's the case, I'll go change valves and get the other one going. But I'm going to go do that. Oh, yeah, I'm wondering. Early on in this fire, all the vets came on TV and said, the veterinarians it is, sorry. And oh my God, if you get ash in your dog's water dish, you have to clean it out because it'll turn to lye and it'll kill them. A few days ago, they started saying, if you need to wash your vehicle because it's got ash on it, you have to use a really good high-quality soap and water, or it's going to turn to, I just went brain dead on that one, 2 different chemicals and literally eat your car up. What do we do about the barns? They're all metal roof. What do we do about the tractors that obviously just got a 1/2 inch of rain on them because they're all sitting outside? And part of them aren't even here, so how are you going to give them a washing with soap and water? Are they just going to disintegrate? I don't get it. It's like any other equipment sitting outside. I mean, this ain't the first time we've been smoked in. This is probably the worst time, but not the first time. Never heard any of that stuff before. You just went on with life. So maybe the soap salespeople in the water districts selling these city people water, maybe they're all got in cahoots together or something. I don't know. But we'll see what this brings. We're supposed to have a couple days of rain. Last thing I heard was 3/4 of an inch. Well, we're already 2/3 of the way there. So anyway, I'll get you some more. Hey, it's 2:15 in the afternoon. I was going to get somewhere up there, but it started raining. So I'm standing in the shop door, staying dry. I'm still wet. The little soft toes traveler made it across where it was. And we just moved it to head back this way along the fence. Oh, come on. Now, I can see the tractor. There's a limb just at the very edge of the roof on that grain bin, and the tractor is right in line with that limb. And the other one seems like it keeps not moving, and when I've looked before, it's moved. We just went up, and for some reason the turbine valve was closed down a little too far. Shouldn't have been, because I just opened it up more this morning so it'd come across and get across that section on where the big one is today. Weird. Oh, see if we can do this. I know there's junk on my lens. That blue water toff is on its side. It's getting cleaned out. It was pretty nasty. And Becky went to town to buy some more little goldfish to put in there. I don't know how many she's getting. We usually put like 15 or 20 in at a time, and you know, they don't all make it, and you end up with 6, 8, 10, something like that survive and grow up. And they keep the troughs pretty clean, and kind of found once they get big, they must not need a whole lot to survive, because the 3 big ones that were in there, they weren't keeping it clean at all. And Brother Ed stole Becky's car so he can go have dinner with his mother and his blood brother today. Well, we watch it rain. And we get to send some horses home tomorrow. They just got the all clear. They're no longer in a level 3. So the Bay Mare can go back up on that part of the hill. And White Gelding can go back down here around the corner. Which that'll be good. I'll miss having company in the morning when the lady comes to feed her horse. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just glad that they can get back to a more normal life. And then we don't have to worry about the horses here either. And both of them can have their horses back and be back to normal. So that's a good thing. I just heard lady that has the mare, she just talked to Mom on the phone after she texted me and said, hey, you can bring my horse back. So tomorrow we're going to do that. And she was hearing thunder up there. I haven't heard any thunder yet. But then being next to the Traveler and then getting up here with the rain on the roof, depending on where it was, I might not have heard it anyway. But we're supposed to have thunderstorms all afternoon. I don't know how much rain we've got today. It's rained off and on this morning, but now it's dumping. You know, we were just under a ½ inch this morning, and I can't see the gauge from here. And it's a little windy. Can you tell? Oh well. Maybe more later, maybe not. You know how that goes. Was really hoping the last couple days to get some of this pigsty cleaned up. Seems like it's only got more junk in here. So, yay. And I really need to get that washed down and painted so I can put it together and get it off the frickin' sawhorses and maybe underneath that chassis. And at this point, I'm pretty much figuring the rest of our oats is going to get worked in. Because I really don't think this rain's going to slow down much for a while, and it's going to be long enough that what's there is either going to be knocked off or sprouted, one or the other. And either way, it's going to take probably a week of good hot weather to get it dry enough to combine. And I don't think we're going to have that. Just that intuition, gut feeling, experience thing, you know. So, anyway, thanks for watching. If this is the end, hey, please like and subscribe. If it's not the end, hey, like and subscribe anyway. It's free. Hey, 4 p.m. now. Yeah, I brought you back. It's just sprinkling here. This looks a wee bit like a normal late fall day. Kind of looks like most of what's clear up there covering the far ridge is rain and not smoke. Look, I can see stuff in the barn from here. I can see up toward our fields up on the highway from here now. That's just the very top ridge that's kind of shrouded. And I can see both Travelers going from here. There, I'll be nice, I'll blow it up. There you go. It's getting close to the tractor. I might shut that one off later and just leave the big one going for a while. Although, it's got another Oh, I imagine hour and a half, 2 hours before it's up to the tractor where it's at. Well, maybe not quite that. Maybe another hour. That's fine too. Big one looks like it's still coming along, maybe. I hope so. I'm getting tired of running back and forth. Too many sets of gates to go through, and the cows have been in the way every time today, so. Anywho, there you go. There's today's video. Yeah, this rain gauge is the same as the other, but the float's kind of stuck at the bottom. This one leaks a little too, but it usually takes it a while. But the water level itself is right at 1.5 inches. God knows what the crap is in there. There we go. Yep. Just almost, or no, not 1.5 inches, almost 3/4. Hey, I should learn how to read. Learn how to read a measuring stick. So, that's today. Thanks for watching, everybody.